Hey, Julia Barzyk here from Wise Investigator. So I am talking to you today from Atlanta. I'm here for half the week for a conference, and it's not a conference like the usual ones that I go to, which would be scientific technical conferences or conferences on research development or related to funding. I'm at an event that is for small business owners, other business owners, and I am here to up-level what I'm doing with Wise Investigator. So a big thing that's come up today, and it's relevant for me, but I'm not really here to talk about myself. I'm here to talk about your situation as a PI, as a faculty member who needs funding for their research, but this is true for all of us. So we've heard this time and time again, but it's worth repeating. The delegation, passing on work to others that you should not be doing. Now, there's a couple different reasons for this, or there's many different reasons why we can benefit from doing this and why our work, whether it's our business or our work or our career, can benefit from this. And one of them, of course, is that it's going to free you up to do the things that only you can do. There are certain things that you're not going to be able to send a representative. You need to be there doing that. A big one would be meeting with funders. If you're going to represent your work to the funders, you need to do that yourself. You're not going to send a trainee to do that. It would only be a very rare occasion that you would do that. So for me, there's certain work that I have to do, and I need to be freed up to do that. So that's true for both of us there. Another big one is that many times the people that you delegate the work to are actually going to be able to do a better job than you will. And a big thing here is because when you have more people contributing to something, you're increasing the collective expertise by a lot. That's definitely been the case at Wise Investigator. We've been able to engage a number of new coaches in the recent weeks or months, and this just increases in an enormous way the collective experience and expertise that we bring. So rather than hoarding all of that work to say, oh, I'm going to do all of this, by bringing other people in and engaging, it just offers we are able to offer so much more. And the same will hold true for you because you're bringing that much more experience and expertise to whatever you're working on. And the final one here is that we often don't think about, but when we do share work with others and give other people a chance to contribute something, you're giving a gift in many cases of work to somebody else who may either need the work because they're looking to make extra income, or in the case that probably you and I are both in, it may not be so much that, but they are looking for experience, especially with your trainees, getting really valuable experience. And for many of the coaches at Wise Investigator, they are looking to work one-on-one with clients because that's something that they really enjoy. So they're having the opportunity to do that not because they're so motivated to make a little extra money, but because they're able to fulfill a role that brings them a lot of gratification and enjoyment. So when you do share the work, you're providing something very meaningful to other people. So this has been a great reminder for me because we all fall into that trap of just thinking, I'm just going to take care of this because it's more expedient, because I feel like I'm the only one that can do this, because I don't want to go through the trouble of having to instruct somebody or explain what they're going to have to do. I may as well just skip that part and do it myself. And there's a gazillion other reasons why we don't go ahead and do that delegation. But it's been very useful for me to get this in my head some more, especially when we have the new coaches, because I just see how much value that they bring. And so I would encourage you to, this summer, think about taking the time to train somebody on a task or multiple tasks that so that they would be able to help you in the future, or giving assignments to people where maybe they can even try to figure something out on their own and you could work with them at that point. because it's really the only way forward. Honestly, it really is. Okay, so this is a lesson for you and for me. All right.